gonna be great.
Yeah, you also have 2 hours to figure out your shit. I have 2 hours to figure out my shit. Everyone has 2 hours to figure out their shit. Yay!
The silver lining is no rain.
And also, you know this track, so that's helpful.
Yeah, I somewhat know the breaking points. That will be big help. Okay, glick time.
Glick. Glicky glick.
You are unable to join the server. Thank you, game. Let me try again.
27. That's good.
It's like, oh, by the way, you joining the server, can't be having that. Fuck off. Oh yeah, maybe I should remove the iRaging.
Peugeot 2024, the 94, because that's my one. Join server.
It would still be funny anyways, because it's iRaging anyways, because I'm raging. Yeah. I'm always raging. Is there a time I'm not raging? I don't know.
Right, that's it, I'm recycling.
I don't know, when you're sleeping.
Nah, I'm mad in my dreams too.
Damn.
Just biggeries all around. Alright.
Well then, time to figure shit out. Okay, so I need to remap those buttons though. That's unfortunate.
Time to cruise at the back.
I've always struggled with traction here. Let's try this out. Detach the rear up.
Oh, is the gear ratio on the glick? Oh god.
Make sure you're
the
running.
Gear ratio is absolutely horrible on the glick. Like, it's very short. Like, it still has the top speed, but it feels very short.
Huh?
It's gonna be fine.
Fuck. Oh.
Just need to get used to it.
Okay, you're on stream, say hello. What the fuck was that sound? I didn't kick a dog, did I?
Maybe.
There we go. Jesus Christ.
There's only one. Like, the only dogs I'd kick are Chihuahuas, because I just fucking yeet them across the courtyard with one good kick. I'm joking.
Yes.
I would not. Good one. I'm joking, of course. I would never hurt an animal. You know, outside of the ones I'm eating, because
You are what
food.
you eat.
So mainly cow, chicken, and pig. Okay, gotcha.
Oh god.
Don't try to live there.
Really lagged me out.
Nice profile picture, by the way. Why do I hear Latin chanting in the skies? Or alternatively, the age-old question, why is there an Amazon drone hub circling my house? 360.
Turns out you cannot go flat here.
Oh, you can, but I think you might not be running high enough wing.
Yeah, do I look like I'm gonna setup tweak this car?
Yes. Actually. My bad. That one came from the depths of my stomach. Oh, hell yeah. Isotta Fraschini in the car. BMW M Plower shirt on me, comfy socks, a can of Monster, I mean what? Water, of course.
Water.
And and channeling more rage than any human ever should be capable of feeling. Alright, time to figure out what a disconnected rear up does to this risotto.
Oh god, flat spotted tires are not it.
I highly discourage flat spotting your tires.
Well, you know, if your car does a 360, you kind of lose any and all control over that.
Oh god. No, I already broke the split. Oops. I didn't even make it out of a pit lane before I broke my car. I forgot. Medium fronts.
Give me some fresh tires.
Small tip. Going out of a pits on a decent amount of throttle when you have medium fronts that are stone cold
Not it.
is not it. Nope. Oh, jeez.
Lovely. So
Oh
I'm
god,
just gonna chuck in one more rear wing, I guess.
Oh. The first lap is gonna be a very interesting experience.
Oh.
Okay, my rears are starting to heat up, but my fronts are still stone cold.
That's great.
The one good thing about the Isotta, that temp will come quicker than I want anyway, so.
Quick question, is fuel saving viable?
Yes,
Yes.
Okay.
especially on 2 times fuel.
Oh my god. Car, please turn. I may have put mediums on the front to see if that eases some of my pains.
Well, first you gotta get them up to temp.
Yeah, just noticed that.
And considering
I
the
couldn't
stack,
make the pit lane turn 1.
yeah, it's not easy when the tires are cold. I don't know how quickly the tires heat up in the Glickenhaus, but the Isotta has the advantage that it heats up the fronts very, very quickly.
Will take a while.
Yeah, about half a lap usually.
I feel like it's gonna be a bit more.
Well, of course they are not super in the temp window yet, but like they are hot enough to where I mostly have a grip I need out of them. Oh my god, grip on power! My beautiful.
Time 2:03.49.
Yeah, one can really feel that the track is stone fucking cold.
Is it normal that some cars have not loaded in from you and just a standard model?
Yes.
Does that take a while?
No. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's an interesting lockup. I didn't have that before. No, you gotta jump into the pits and then load in again. Only then will it actually load the car models.
Hmm.
That's interesting.
That's cringe.
Move the brake bias a bit more forward. And let's try this again. And the rest of the car felt pretty good. My first timed lap already was a 2:03.4 or something like that, and it definitely was. Not a super comfortable lap, so that's good. Lag spike.
Every time someone joins, isn't that great?
Not every time, but too often. For example, now Jacob joined and he didn't lag spike my game.
I am currently exploring all the track limits.
I mean, it's good to know where they are.
He has no ring.
That works.
Ouch. My wrists.
Lap 2:03.43.
Oh, the man!
Going from iRacing to back to LMU sure is an experience.
It definitely is, yeah.
That time was a 2:02.90. Lap time was a 2:02.93.
That was a bad leg spike.
Yeah, yeah. It's because someone with a very big ego joined lol. Before you're wondering who joined just now, that's Pancake.
I need to figure out, like, and I don't need to figure it out. I need to learn to not overdrive the car, because I think the more you overdrive, the more shitty the experience becomes right now.
Especially the Glickenhaus.
Yeah, I need to drive the car a lot differently than I want to. Because it just keeps pushing in the corners. And I need to fiddle with the brake a bit. Because it's a bit too sensitive for my liking right now. TLDR, drifting with the Glickenhaus around turn 1 instead of taking the corner properly is actually faster. How?
sake.
This could stay third gear. God damn it.
Fuck's sake. Might as well learn the pit lane a bit. Set up.
God. I need to stop touching that godforsaken fucking curb. It always pushes me wide.
Kurt, do not last. Oh. And again, there's only currently, what, 13 hypercars here? Oh boy.
Yep, and
He gained bloody crack cards. This is really annoying.
Not last! Not last! I'm taking every victory I can here. Just don't wreck anyone, and not being last is the goal.
That time was a 2:03.15.
Oh. Yes.
Oh, for goodness sake.
God fucking damn it.
Too much again!
What? At this one, I don't care.
You getting crap ups and I can't set a valid lap time. Really annoying.
Ah. Of course it needed to lag there.
Oh yeah, I can double stick these tires. .61 on the worst, which is the front left. Just about should be manageable. Sure, it'll wear down more, but not too much.
What the vet?
Let's see how these tires will be.
Nice.
Okay, I expected them to not be great, but I didn't expect this. Bit too aggressive here on pit exit. Yeah, no worries. Time to try and drive with no attempt of fuel saving this time and see what kind of lap time I can kick out of a car anyways now. And see if I can still have 11 laps in it.
Oh my god.
The fact it won't let go of the penalties even in practice until you serve them is a bit annoying. Especially when you like towed to the pit lane. Oh, never mind, it did let go. It just didn't show me that it let go of a penalty. Hey, just don't run me, I just came out of the pits. It would be stupid for me to fight you right now on these cold tires.
Like,
Oh, dang it, e-tron.
Oh, you sack of shit.
That time was a 2:04.38.
Remind me, if I'm increasing the increasing the rear wing, I have to raise the ride height as well, don't I?
Yes. Of course. Of course I get a fucking GT spinning out in front of me in fucking Eau Rouge.
Not good.
Bailey's trying out the hearts. He's just joking around. There's no way those tires will get up to temp.
What is wrong? Fuck this combo.
Unsurprisingly, my sector 2 is pretty good. It's kind of what this thing is good at anyways, all the time. I guess there are some spots I should just feel safe a beat, and I'll be fine. Especially spots that are rarely attacked, like turn 1, because there's a massive bump on the inside. It's a bit tight right now.
Lap 203.10. That time was a 203.25.
the fastest Italian restaurant. Oh, fuck off. Oh, these fucking GT3s feel like they are specifically going out of the pits every time, so you catch them at the worst spots every lap. I know they don't, but it always feels that way. Because I've consistently caught GT3s every time somewhere where I can't pass them. So I had to compromise every fucking lap. And only now that I decided to, you know, abandon the big fuel save to see what kind of pace I can bring out of the car.
Lap 2:02.80.
Of course you're on cold tires. Of course you're on cold tires. If you're out of the pits and on cold tires. Another lap in the bin. I know, right? Imagine sharing the track with other drivers. Wouldn't be me. All your apexes are belong to us. Alright, if I get a GT3 coming out of the pits now again, it's a fucking psyop and they're doing it deliberately to make me as angry as possible.
We're getting gang stalked.
Yep. Speaking of, take a guess what's coming out of the pits right now. Oh, you cannot be fucking
Lap
serious.
time was a 2:04.55.
I think it's endurance pit.
No, it's the GP pits. Modern GP pits.
Yeah, then I understand.
So you get GTs on cold tires on the run to a Rouge Radio. Of course, now the fucking surface overheats.
Finally an improvement. and this is with very flat spotted tires.
That time was a
How is it out of
2:02.81.
oh, fuck you, game.
Oh, I think I'm finally somewhat getting the car.
That's good.
Well, I'm on pace with my teammate. Could be worse.
Yep. Well, that's your best measure anyways, after all.
Like, I still need to figure out which gear is best for, like, the setup I have is with short gearing setup. So figuring out which gear I need for some corners is very important. And I'm experimenting currently with a gear higher than I think I should be, and I think it's working.
No! You sack of shit game.
Lap 2:02.60.
Fuck this game.
Yes, it's going to be a very, very cold race. That's why I'm practicing to see if I can make two tires double stint. It's definitely cold enough to where it's theoretically possible, even on 2 times fuel tire wear. I'm not running full softs because this car would burn up its front tires so quickly, like you wouldn't believe. So I cannot do that. Nah, it's just gonna be cold the entire time. No funky weather like at Fuji.
That time was a 2:02.89.
Save some quick and go again.
Oh, and a massive wreck behind me. As people come out of the pits. There's only one Isetta in this set, in this series, but yeah. Nevertheless, I am going quite fast for what it's worth. Obviously, these are just, you know, practice times, so there could be a number of variables making or breaking other people's lap times. Like this massive train of GTs that I've just found. Like in this case, I shouldn't even attempt descending it, because I was just gonna get stuck behind the Corvette in that case.
This game
So I can go 11 laps even without fuel saving, and I cannot make it 12 laps even with fuel saving, so this is how I need to do it instead. And that also helps the energy calc. Alright, let's have a look. How are these tires? 62, worst tire. 63, the second worst tire. Both on the left side. But that's okay. These tires should last a double stint. Even if it sounds a bit ambitious. Already much better considering I can get out of a pits with no issues. Now all that I can't do is go flat out through Oruge and Radio. But that's okay. Of course, even if they are one and these take a teensy bit to heat up. Considering I know that even if you drive them down to like 6%, you can still run decent pace with them. You just gotta watch out that they don't kill you, those tires. Thanks to Bailey experimenting with no stopping mediums and running the fucking front left down to 6%, and he was still able to do decent times and not slip and slide everywhere. So as long as I just drive carefully, I'll be fine, I think. This is much better than trying to heat up a set of cold tires out of the pits, even if I lose a bit of time. Considering it'll be a 2-stop anyways, minimum. I should just play around with not taking tires in one of them. Gonna calculate the amount of laps we're gonna run in a bit. Considering it's gonna be 2 pit stops most likely, this is the smartest idea.
That time was a 2:04.16.
I think my strategy will be gonna have to calculate it, but my strategy might just be take tires in the first stop and not take tires in the second stop, depending on how it's gonna look with fuel. Chunks of lap time on these more worn tires. On the other hand, even if it's a second per lap, that offsets 12 seconds to swap the tires and the out lap of heating them up. Thanks, Vegeta. We'll try our damnedest.
That Lap time was a 2:03.79.
Really, it's all gonna come down to making the tires last and not lose too much time on worn tires. It's all about not losing those 12 seconds plus the time to warm up the tires in the pit stop. Jesus Christ. These tire temps definitely are not great. That's why I'm thinking of doing it for the second stop rather than first. I'm just gonna drive this to the end, obviously, if I can do it without crashing. And if I crash, I'll check which lap I was on in this stint to see how many laps of fuel I need anyways. So I can see just how much time I'm losing on one tire, so if it's traffic's gonna murder my advantage.
Mediums on the glick are not achieved.
Lap 2:04.45.
Those medium fronts aren't terrible on the Isotta, but maybe I should just drive full softs. And just see how quickly the soft fronts heat up and how much I'm wearing them down. Drifting your hypercar is not it. Look, even the smallest bit of traffic made me drift through a corner and I lost like over a second of time from that. Might just not be worth it. Unless it's like a 6-lap sprint to the line or something, it might just not be worth it doing this.
Lap 2:04.28.
Initially I don't really lose time, so once I get into the second sector, and there are these enduring medium speed corners, that's when the lap time loss really starts. funniest other places where to really kill the lap, will really kill the lap time. Obviously, there's also the fact that locking up doesn't have the tires either.
Lap 2:03.72.
They're on the 40s now already. After what? 7 laps.
I just got killed by a GT3. That's a first.
Killed as in they just drove through you, or killed as in they lost control and murdered you?
Killed and as in I committed to a line and then they just swerved to the line I was on.
Who was that? A Mustang?
It was a German. I wanna say it is the. I wanna say it was a McLaren. I'm not actually sure.
The flags are messed up. They sometimes don't work correctly.
That time was a 2:03.21.
I wanna say it was a McLaren.
There's a handful of us. Could you maybe not? I'm on a fucking... Okay. You're fine, up ahead. This should work.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull over.
Just
the
stick to
side
the
in a
left,
second.
stick to the left, stick to the left.
Well, I'm on the right, but yeah.
Oh well. Instantly lost 8 tenths. Don't mind me, I'm trying to figure out how bad the lap time loss and the wear is on if I try to double stint the tires. The lap time loss itself is not quite worth the time you save by not taking tires in the pit stop. I'm not exact. I'm running in a mental delta right now, and going by that, I've already been passed by myself on fresh tires by now. Now it's all about seeing. I just want to run this to the end and then go from there. See if I can make softs on all corners work. First I want to see the general wear rate if I try to pull this off.
Lap 2:04.68.
Like, there's still some pace in these tires, theoretically, I just cannot extract it. The track is still so cold that they just cool down on any straight. It might really just be too cold for mediums.
I could get the mediums to work, so I'm gonna just commit to softs.
It takes at least 3 laps to get the mediums up to temp in the glick.
Even the Isotta struggles to get the mediums up to temp on the fronts. And normally it's very good at lighting the fronts up.
Late again.
Are you being pinged with track limit violations?
No, I'm just braking later, that's good.
No. Not helpful either.
Because I'm just pushing too hard now. I think I've got to the point where I'm at the pace I'm stuck at.
What kind of lap times are you doing anyways?
203s, 204s. Considering this grid is kind of stacked, I should probably set myself the reasonable expectation of, yeah, that's the skill I'm at.
Yep.
Because I'm not going to beat E-Tron, I'm not going to beat Bailey, I'm not going to beat fast people, so I'm just going to...
You're gonna beat anyone who gets into an incident.
Well, that...
Or messes up on strategy, so...
Well, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to run my race, hope for a top 10, and go from there.
Like, even these really worn mediums struggle to keep the temp. And that's crazy to think about.
Time 2:03.44.
Oh, 31 on the front left, that's the worst tire now.
Oh! Oh god! Watch out, there's a huge wreck up on Rouge, there's a dead glick. And it may be me.
I'm nowhere near that.
Yeah, I just reset. Oh.
I wonder what Dow is.
To get my fuel number.
I might be able to get 12 laps out of this glick.
Hey, that might end up working great for you.
Calculator. So let's...
Like without fuel saving, I'm almost at 12 laps already.
Yeah,
75
I'm
minutes.
struggling to be near that at all. I can just about get 11 out without fuel saving, but if I fuel save, I still won't be able to get 12 out of the car. So,
The question for me is, will the energy allow it?
yeah, the energy is the more important part.
Like, fuel is easy. I think, can you somehow save energy?
Yes, by lifting and coasting.
Yeah, then I think I can get 12 laps easily.
If you adjust the fuel to be slightly higher than energy, at least you know you'll have to not worry about either of the two values and just worry about energy, which makes it a whole lot easier saving.
Oh, it says high grip, that's good. Yes.
So at least going on the threadwear, this is definitely okay. But going by the pure lap time pace, double stinting these kind of tires is just not quite worth it. I'm gonna have to look how quickly I can warm up softs.
How long have we got still? Half an hour. Right.
Oh, what a fucking... What a rejoin from that Mustang. That's crazy. The Mustang just absolutely just drove back onto the racing line and killed me. Like, they spun after Sector 1 and just straight lined it back onto the racing line. My god, can I please get my lap in?
No, so it's 75 minutes divided by... Oh.
Any guesses how long the race in laps will be?
I just calculated. It's anywhere between 35 and 36 on pure lap time. This is ignoring
I
the
can
pit stop
definitely
times.
two-stop this.
It's a definite two-stop.
No, it might be a free stopper with a very quick splash at the end for us, Josh. But
Not what my math has worked out, but
For me, it's 100% a two-stop.
yeah, if you can do 12 laps every stint, absolutely a two-stop. The Glickenhaus might win on energy.
Well, I'm not gonna win this race if I'm... Okay, that's a quali lap, right? If 159 is a quali lap, please let me call.
That is a quali lap.
Yeah, I think I'm plus like two and a half seconds per lap slower than the top guys. So I don't think I'm winning this by strategy, but I might get some positions out of it. Who knows?
Now, someone was like, oh, a full lap almost behind. And won Portimao by two stopping instead of three stopping the race. So I wouldn't put it past it being possible. Remember, you also gotta include the time it takes to go through the pit lane itself.
Yeah, but I don't want to set myself some higher expectations.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Right, like the goal is literally to not cause an international incident and finish. And
Yeah.
not be last.
You're driving the Glick, you will cause an international incident if you want or not.
Ah, shit.
breaking news: German woman invades Belgian forest with American machinery.
Now that's what I call a headline.
Why does brake dragging feel so ass in the Glick?
Because of how heavily front-loaded it is. On the, like, it's super understeery, but it's so you struggle. As the front just cannot.
It just keeps
basically
pushing.
Yeah,
in the corner.
exactly. Basically, the car lacks the front grip to make the trail braking work effectively. It runs out of front grip. But at the same time, that makes it quite effective in the rain because, you know, you have so much weight on the rear. You have a lot of traction.
Well, good thing we don't have any rain, do we?
Should have been there for Fuji then.
Oh well.
I'm joking. Fuji also was just slicks. It was a mistake to jump onto the wets. For us that did it.
Rip.
And then I disconnected. Cause fuck you.
Aww. Telekom.
No, 1&1.
Same thing.
Basically, yeah. I think I'll just go full softs.
2.30.
It's just so much faster. I just beat Bailey's lap time that he did on mediums. Or he might have done that lap time on softs actually.
Come on, grip up. Thank you. Oh, I'm on a good lap right now. Just don't fuck me over, GG Freeze. Thank you. Ah! I bottled it, but I didn't bottle it. It's still quicker. But I went sideways into the into the chicane.
Oh, that's rough.
I beat my teammate, but I could have been, I don't know, P10 with the lap if I don't just Tokyo drifted around the final corners. But it's something. If I can get the Glick into the points, there's gonna be a bottle of champagne opened. Let's just say I have a bottle of champagne here, definitely. Trust.
Definitely, I trust you.
I would never lie on the internet.
Me purposefully spreading misinformation on the internet.
Would never do such a thing. I mean, lies on the internet don't exist anymore. 4chan was taken down.
Everything is truth and 100% the truth.
Ministry of Truth is calling. This is indeed truth.
Hey, we got that in Helldivers, the Ministry of Truth. Ministry of Truth called, they said trans women exist and are women.
Woo!
And any J.K. Rowling fan should be reported to your democracy officer.
And J.K. Rowling should be executed on site.
But can you execute a living stain of mold?
Yes, with the evaporator. No, with a super perforator.
With the super perforator.
Der Schuh des Manitou. Brilliant, brilliant movie.
Yeah, that lap would have been maybe a little low too. Is Bailey still mucking around on hard fronts? Bruh.
Well, he's just trying stuff. Let him be. You know, he's thinking really hard. How do I beat the Isotta? How can
the
I
really
beat the
important
Isotta? Yeah,
questions in
exactly.
life,
2.72.
Yeah, things like how can I beat the Isotta?
like domestically or
Come on. Which button is it? Just in general, how can he beat the Isotta? That's his biggest worry. Definitely. Right. So yeah, softs are absolutely what I'll take.
softs are hashtag it.
Right, now time to try and calculate this with minus the pit delta. Which is, I mean, one full pit stop without tires takes about a minute. So instead of 75 minutes for the race, it's closer to it's more like an hour and 13. Let's watch Chloe a bit. I say that and Chloe crashes. Oof. Let's watch NB a bit. Well, I calculate this really quick in the background, so it's more like 73 minutes. And let's just say our average lap time is 2 minutes and 2. So that's so on pure time, it's about 37 laps. So 36.8 at a 2:02 average for the leading car. So that would mean a splash at the end of. That would be a splash at the end of about about 4 laps ish, 3 laps. So even if you do 12 laps per stint, you might end up not being able to. So it's gonna be rough. How? I shouldn't have put the fucking calculator away. I should have calculated a bit more. So 90 liters, 12. So I'm only allowed to use about 7.5 liters per lap maximum. And I'm only allowed to use 8.3% energy per lap. Right, okay, I'll be right back. I need to go to the toilet. It At least now I know what to aim for.
Hello.
Hello there. Don't be alarmed, I'm using my old mic slash headset tonight.
Who's that?
I mean, it's just for ease of use. Because I have to mic over back to the rig and I'm like, nah.
And there's someone I can ban as well, because that person is trying to, because that person is definitely trying to fucking scam as well. Because they want me to message them on Discord.
Shoot that guy.
Shoot that guy. There's no way anyone says, love your content. I have some friends that will love to join next live and me. Yeah, definitely. Like, I'm so playing a multiplayer game where, you know, people can just join, you know?
Let me check. What is the password?
What a fucking joke.
Ah, found it.
It is one of the passwords of all time.
Yep.
Really shouldn't be.
I'm guessing Bailey wasn't particularly inspired this time around. I mean, is he ever really, if we're being honest? Passwords-wise, that is.
Yeah. I've done some running with the Peugeot. I can't get mediums to work, it's too cold. So I'm just going to do softs.
FYI.
Wait, which one was I in? The 93 or the 94? I forgot.
You're the 93, I'm the 94.
Just checking. Yeah, before there's two 93s or 94s, and then, you know, Bailey will have a fit.
Yeah, exactly.
I forgot how comfy this headset is, though, so there's that. That's nice.
I'm just going to get up and stretch and use the toilet before we get going, so I'll be right back.
Oh, right, hold on.
So Dower, I'll calculate it. And you absolutely 100% don't wanna. You absolutely 100% will want to save enough fuel for 12 laps. All the way.
Okay. So what you're saying is 13 laps then, yeah?
Yes. If you
Oh,
can,
fuck, tires.
if you can, go right the fuck ahead, because that will mean you'll only have 2 stops to do.
All these nerds on softs, lol.
Oh no, the softs are the only tire that works. Seriously. I tried the medium fronts. You know, normally a very sound strategy on the Isota, but it just doesn't. The fronts cool down so much on the straights that it is actually impossible to keep them in the temp window. The core temp of a soft stays in the window, even though the surface temp obviously still overheats a little.
I just feel like my FFV is stupidly high. Oh well. It'll be fine. Maybe. Being a bit of a menace on cold tires, but oh well.
Do the old fuel recalculation. So the race is 75 minutes long. I'm going to calculate that as the average.
I mean, it's only been my outlook, but like obviously it's still cold, but it doesn't feel that bad. We'll find out. If I can take a bit of lap times, I'll show you. I mean, I probably won't, but you know, man can dream, right?
Yeah, you can dream. Feel free to dream.
Yay, I'm allowed to have dreams.
But only just.
I mean, I'll take it. So how's that lower brake pressure working out for you?
It's working.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I've immediately gone out on 95 as well, just to be safe. I might even go lower, but purely for the bus stop. I fucking overdid it on the entry and pull on. Oops. Ow. I think I just went in too fast. Ah well. Mistakes were made, lessons were learned and all that.
All that yada yada.
Yep, basically. What if I just do that? That should probably fix a bit of it. Hmm. I don't know if it's the game or something's funky with my wheel, but the FFB feels a bit chunky in places. Funny how that works. Did it not save my FFB strength last time? That might be part of the issue.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll check in a sec.
I'm definitely 100% certain on that the flags are bugged because apparently Bailey is French.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, can't you hear that he is when you watch his stream? It's very clear
Absolutely,
that
yeah,
he's
you're
French.
right. Like, it's so clear that he's French.
So I'd say that's just working as intended. There's no lie to be found there.
Yep.
Oh
The
boy.
Ministry of Truth has fact-checked this is 100% correct.
It is in fact accurate. Stephen J. Bailey is hereby French.
Someone
he
clip
hears
that and
this,
send
it's
that
a
to him,
joke.
please.
How are you enjoying the mediums?
I mean, I'm gonna try. There's very little left of practice, but I'll see what I can do with it. I mean, I usually are quite a good race tire anyway, even if the temperatures are a bit low, they'll still get up there eventually.
Oh
Just
no,
might take a
not
bit
this
longer.
time. Not this time. When even I in Visota don't think about medium fronts at this place.
You see, I'm not in the Isotta.
Yeah, but you see, this car usually struggles the most with front tire wear. And front tire heat buildup.
Holy shit, man! I'm so glad I bought a CDA sub. Jesus Christ, these sets are really right up my alley.
I've just got the in-game CDA one. I had to crank the wing and ride height up a little bit to make it a bit easier in the corners. But
Man.
what were you just doing there on the old top speed?
Managing 12 laps on fuel will be and energy will be difficult, but not impossible. We'll probably have to end up lifting
actually
even more.
Surprised how pointy the Peugeot is now. Or if it's like the BOP that's made it like that. Or if it's just the sets that's gotten better.
Both?
Both,
Could be.
maybe?
Or I'm just driving it better. Because I've driven it so much and I finally figured out what it wants from me.
Maybe.
The thing is, I've come from doing iRacing practices for the charity race this weekend, so I'm just like, ooh.
Hmm.
And I don't have my Moser because that's been delayed by a week or two.
Ah, yeah, that'll do it. Damn.
Well, I was hoping to have my Moser this week, but
Sadly no.
sadly not.
Hopefully next week though, because it makes a world of difference and you'll fucking love it, Josh.
Especially once you've driven LMU with it.
Just in general.
Yeah. Fair.
It's hella tough saving enough fuel for this.
I'm just gonna run the race and what happens, happens. Right, so you're doing
That time
3:12 by the time you'll break.
3.04.
The field is so tight. 5:10 so to Chloe 10. 9. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, I hope you weren't on board with me there, because fuck me, that entry in the bullhorn or something. Fucking stay on your line, Toby. Fucking hell. That could have been easily 202. I mean, yeah, that 59 is definitely a
Oh yeah,
hot
no,
lap.
it's a,
I mean, of course, Etron is up there as well, doing hot laps.
oh Jesus Christ.
That was a
I'm
big
doing the
one. That was a big one.
I'm doing the same straight line speed as you are.
Did
just
you
with more
did you have a massive lag spike just now as well?
Not that massive, but there was a noticeable one.
Well, yeah, mine was really big. In fact, it was so big I just lost 4 seconds from that spike, and I was inside of Bailey.
Ooh. Oh. Oh. Sure,
Yeah.
we'll enjoy that.
Let's
Are
just
you
say I
sorry?
did not enjoy that. I don't think Bailey enjoyed that either.
No.
Lap 2, 7.01.
The joys of traffic, god damn it. Fast lap and I run into one of them and fucking, I think it's Fanya to right? I don't know. Either way. Traffic, yay.
The 2 rights are at the bottom of the hill are Stavolo.
Stavolo, that's the one.
The
was one of the
chicane,
names.
yeah, the medium speed right-left combo before that is Lefania.
Ah, that's the one I think. Okay, well. Either way, rip that lap time.
Behold, the van wall has turned up.
Oh no.
Participation trophy acquired.
Gotta
The end of
get
days
that
is truly
participation.
here.
I'm still
Yeah,
so slow in
Hypercar
this
feels
game.
tight.
There's no use playing with the setup. I should just drive with what I'm used to now. You ready for quali?
No.
Great.
All I'll have to do. Oh, fuck it out.
Honestly, I think for me it's almost very tempting to just start from last. Not that I'll qualify highly or anything, but you know.
Have you ever, I don't know, entered Lefania like sideways? Anyone?
Yes,
Just
I
me?
did.
Oh, well, I
Oh,
just
I-
did now as well. Jesus Christ. I was like, yeah, I'm almost there. And then the car's going,
Right.
aha,
I
yoink.
don't think there's a corner that I haven't taken sideways in this car.
Shall we have
I'm
some
about to be.
quiet for the qualifying and the race?
How many laps?
I need to
for-
turn down the brake pressure even more. Jesus Christ.
Is it like 5 laps for quali?
Depends on what you want to do, I guess.
Right, I'm just going to drag us down 1 hour so we can have some
Okie
quiet.
dokie.
Alright, it should have just crossed the session. jeez.
That time was a 2:01.48. 1.48. That time was a 2:01.95.
Ah. Dang it. I was more in it, but I just couldn't. It's a decent lap. Probably gonna stay like this as well. I mean, I know that pretty much all of the people ahead of me on the track are also very much faster than me anyways. Jesus Christ.
Not last!
Congrats.
I think. Still shit, but not last.
And I've been bumped down to 10th. But I didn't set the quali fuel up quite correctly. Should have just
I
went with less
also
fuel.
cut it short by like
Nah.
0.1, 0.2.
I set it way too high, so I couldn't capitalize on the tires.
Set it too low by like 0.2 of a lap.
Rough.
which would have been nice.
That's fine.
Oh, I got a cramp in my foot right now. Oh no, it's my braking foot as well. Ah. Fuel saving engaged.
Strut will be interesting. What I will attempt to do is a two-stopper and take tires on both of them and just run the softs instead, because I tried running medium fronts, which could survive a second stint, but you lose so much time from the lack of temp. I don't care if people think they can make the mediums work, but if I'll just drive past them and see what I can do on track.
So 50 kph is it?
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Cars topped up. Yes. But like normal launch, like when the green flag is, right?
Yes, 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 yes.
Great. Let's fuck this up then. Also already set up everything for the pit stop. Fresh softs.
Yep.
Replace brakes. Oh god.
Don't touch that. It's a broken feature right now. If you touch that, you will not be able to skip that, and you'll end up never getting released out of the pits.
Resetting to pit stop. Because I flicked it to yes and no again.
Yeah. I highly recommend.
Yes.
Do not touch it. It makes the game go all interesting.
Oh, I just want to finish and maybe.
So
not
many
be
people
last.
in front of me are on mediums. That's gonna make it very interesting.
Yeah, the first few laps the softs will scoot around them. Afterwards, it's gonna be interesting.
Formation lap has started.
Remember to try and hold that 50.
Yeah, holding the 50 is not that easy.
Yeah, just try. It's gonna cascade a teensy bit anyways all the time. Just make sure you drive towards that red barrier, so you aren't in front of it and aren't behind it, and also obviously make sure you don't get an out of line penalty.
Green flag, green flag.
Just take it cautiously. I don't mind dropping positions.
I've got no idea how we survived that.
Hopes and dreams.
Yeah, absolutely hopes and dreams. Because we just nearly went 3 wide into Eau Rouge.
Yeah.
12.18.
Smarter to break off there. Oh, come on! Fabienne, for fuck's sake! Hold your fucking brakes! Now my splitter is fucked.
Lap 2:05.73.
All aboard the Isota train.
Beep beep. Not even in that train, I'm that slow. But there's a Ferrari dead.
Yeah, that was Pancake, that was Mr. Colombo.
I'm doing pretty well with fuel saving right now, at least. That's my saving grace.
Yeah, I'm also working on that fuel savings. I can do the 12 laps. Yeah, that car is fucked.
Yippee, not last! I mean, oh no, what a tragedy to have to end the race this early.
Time 2:04.09.
What do you mean I set the purple last sector? Are you all okay? Maybe I should have shifted up to 7th earlier. Oops.
Everybody's stuck behind the fuel saving Isotta, and I find that incredibly hilarious.
Isotta Go Isotta.
That's what my strategy was.
Oh, there comes the traffic.
There's only one car.
Oh. Yeah, I think that was the car that took me out on practice as well. Oh well.
Time 2:03.53.
Of course I look up.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
BMW pits. Ah, yes. I love clutch and coasting. Been ages since I've done that.
That time was a 2:03.55.
Each run must be fucking fuming behind me right now.
Since I'm not involved, I find it quite funny. I'm just vibing.
They can all thank Fabienne for breaking my splitter. No, seriously. Fabienne broke my fucking splitter by not holding the brake, so... My car is worse off now, especially on the front grip part.
I made an overtake on track! In this economy!
Lap 2:04.01.
And there's a caddy in the pits. That's bad.
The traffic finally broke the stalemate because I got traffic in Eau Rouge in a way where I couldn't overtake it. So E-Tron is now ahead of me and running away.
Shame.
To be fair, until now I've been nothing but fuel saving. So if I just stop fuel saving now, let's see what happens. Because I know I won't be able to make it anyways. On the fuel. And I just gotta hope that the race is 35 laps and not 36.
That time was a 2:07.37.
God, I keep getting traffic in the worst possible places. God, for fuck's sake!
Time 2:05.12.
Oh, for... God damn it, Fabienne! Stop breaking my fucking car! Seriously! Now my diffuser's also broke. Fucking hell. If you cannot fucking hold... If you cannot fucking... space the fucking car, then don't try to race so closely, for fuck's sake. Thanks for the extra bodywork damage. I really appreciate having even less downforce.
Yellow flag.
Car in the grass at the final chicane.
Oh, yeah.
Time 2:04.84. Lap 2:03.56.
Nice bump. Fuck's sake.
It's fine.
It was going so well before that, and then I just yeet the car away. Vibrations towards the end of the stint. Yay!
was close. I think I might have sped. If I sped, I'm gonna fucking scream.
Time 3:09.59.
Let's see even did I speed or not. Yes, I did, for fuck's sake. Nothing with winning, not with that kind of fucking driving. Yes, I love having both front and rear damage from someone deciding to neither hold their brakes nor fucking space appropriately in a fucking hairpin and just crash into someone instead. Yes, I love that. Now I have a drive.
I can't believe I made that stint work. Even with the spin. Proud of myself. Gonna be dead last, unfortunately.
Are you even behind the Vanwa?
No, okay, I'm not that far behind.
Well, you're about to pass me. Because
I'm
I
still
sped
in
in the
pits.
pit lane. Oh, you're still in the pits.
I managed to get an extra lap in. So I'm currently still stationary for 8 seconds.
Let's see if
I'm gonna be in front of the van boy, but that's
Time
it.
2:24.09.
Let's see what... I am very much pissed at Fabian for this.
I'm 100% gonna get lapped, unfortunately, but it is what it is.
Nah, Rob is only 52 seconds ahead of me now.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a lot more. Well, back into fuel saving.
Thank fuck it wasn't the endurance piss. Otherwise I would have lost God knows how much lap time.
2.74. That time was a 2:02.99. Lap 2:05.16.
course you missed the fucking corner.
No, 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 no. Save it, save it, save it. The second Ferrari is dead.
Yeah, I
Got
saw.
a DNF on my screen.
Yeah, no, they just DNF'd.
I'm not last! Again, Glick is beating both Ferraris. And a BMW behind me has a drive-through. Yippee.
Lap 2:04.1.
Oh, I still have so much to learn in this game.
You should've.
Number one, how the fuck do you drive these cars properly?
God, can I please stop having the worst fucking traffic possible? Jesus fucking Christ.
That was bad traffic.
Time 2:05.94.
I think we're already in the pits. That's a bit early, isn't it?
It is. I think he might have tried to gain track position by making his pit stop shorter or something.
I think it was when he was in the train he stopped. When you
Yeah,
crossed
right.
the train he stopped to get rid of the train, I guess.
Yep.
Don't think that's the best strategy long form, but we'll see. Nice traffic.
3.97.
Good evening, Data. Of course they crash into me. Supposedly my final sector was the fastest of a race. I'd like to disagree with that. Yeah.
That's another dead car.
Yeah, that was the person who crashed into me, who I was lapping. Because it's so difficult to give up a position as a lap car, you know?
Time 2:05.85. 203.89.
For fuck's sake, of course I'm getting a fucking GT in Eau Rouge. And Rodino. As if it's the most natural thing possible. Jesus fucking Christ.
Time 204.42.
Oh, fuck's sake, man. God fucking damn it. Today really is one of those fucking races.
Time 3:11.81.
Pit stop. I think I can make it to the end. At least I hope so, unless I fucked up my calcs. Couldn't take me great.
I already put some fucking grease on that.
Time 2:12.99.
Yes, that is a dead beamer. That is the dead beamer that crashed into me while I was lapping him. Oh, also, by the way, I got the damage splitter from someone else who didn't hold their brakes after spinning in the first couple of laps, so I'm running around with a broken splitter. Same person also broke my diffuser, and I'm gonna fucking incident report that. Because fuck's sake. Yeah, you missed the first incident, but I'm gonna report that incident to Bailey, because that is not okay. So now I'm fuel saving while trying to hunt down Josh, and we'll see about if I can make it to the end or not on fuel. I have a pit stop set up just in case.
I will most likely go to the end now. I am currently P13.
Yeah, you can see behind.
If some people do not make it, like I need 3 people to not make it and then I'm in the points, that's fucking crazy.
And I keep getting traffic in like the worst places possible, as you just saw.
Lap 2:04.44.
I think Josh is fighting to get his tires up to 10. We'll see. I was in the top 5, fighting with Bailey and such. But I also got a drive-through for speeding in pit lane. That didn't help. Yeah, Dow was right behind me and he and he psyched me out into the pit lane. Good job on him for that. Well, he's somehow behind me now, so he probably...
He's P15, a lap behind.
Yeah, he probably ran into some issues because he had to pit again. So I believe he probably crashed into someone. Well, it's not like I was not struggling anyways from the fucking car damage. Let's see if I can still get some Isotta points. That would be nice.
Traffic.
Time 2:03.09. Time 2:03.64. time was a 2:02.93. That time was a 2:04.73.
So I think I might be okay on fuel. Just about. Started lap 30 with 6 laps of fuel left, and with 35.8 laps of race distance. I should be okay.
The leader will need a splash and dash.
Yep. And not just the leader, some other people as well.
Are they closer to me? I can maybe get them.
No. I think some of the ones that are close to me might end up behind you.
That would be nice. I would like some surprise points. Or just a point.
That's not impossible.
Like, I can get one car on track as well. There's one car 2 seconds ahead of me on the same strategy.
So, just on pure theory, I should just have enough fuel.
I'm still keeping a little bit of fuel in the bank just in case.
Yeah, I also have it set up. It's 10 minutes now. The guy in front needs to splash in a tiny bit.
Lap 2:04.49.
I am really advancing my fuel saving game in this game though. With this race, so even if I don't end up scoring points, I will still at the very least gain valuable experience from this. About how to fuel save effectively and lose as little lap time as possible. while also managing energy. So the guy in front has 2 more laps, so the guy in P1 has 2 more laps left. Yes, please keep fucking up, Niklas. That's really helpful for me.
That time was a 2:03.13.
Ah, so close. Come on. Lap 2:04.12. That's one position. P12. Longer than expected. Yeah, I think I'm fine.
Lap 2:03.88.
Drive through for the van wall. Leader in the pits.
Run this lap of fuel out.
That time was a 2:04.90.
Now the leader will probably try to slow down because
Really depends if they have the gap for it.
they should. Because the leader also barely has enough energy left to go this lap.
Ah,
Yep, see?
Finish.
Fuck yeah. I told you the leader's gonna...
it's gonna be only P12. I'm gonna cry.
Oh, fuck off, Niklas. You fucking dive bombed me and then miss the corner. I give you the minimum room and you just door me. Holy shit, I just about made this. By the skin of my teeth. Holy shit, I have no idea how I clawed that back. Okay, this makes up a bit for the shit show that was the first couple of laps. Holy shit!
P12.
Congrats.
If I don't have that fucking spin, I'm in the points. Ah, no. I have to stop it, I guess. At what cost?
Alright. Time to watch my lap 2, so you know why I'm so fucking pissed at Fabian. Alright, here it comes. This is why I'm fucking pissed and what I'm gonna report. You see this? Okay. 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 And then just rolls into the fucking line. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, that's a lot of DNFs. Holy.
I just watch my stream, Josh. Just so you know why I, like, was leading a fucking train of cars, basically.
Alright, okay, I'm on it.
Right, okay. You see this, right? This yellow caddy?
Yes, I see them.
Okay, wait. Okay, let's just watch it from here, you know? Oh, good and dandy. Okay, yellow caddy, you know, loses a bit of control. Okay. And just...
Oh, yeah, I saw that rejoin right in front.
Oh,
Like...
Yeah, I figured that was pretty
Oh.
shit. It's,
that was one
Like,
of the rejoins. of all
why?
time.
Just why? Just hold your fucking brakes!
What car number is that?
I mean, this has nothing to do with brakes. It's just straight up rolling back
Yeah,
onto an
exactly!
active racing line.
Yeah, that's what I mean!
I mean, powering back onto it, not even rolling.
Yeah!
What car number is that Cadillac?
Well, you can take a fucking
I mean,
gander.
it's the
They
yellow one.
DNF'd.
It's, yeah,
Number
I
three is
know
the-
who it is.
Yes, yeah.
Alright. Oh, well, the server ended, but I know the timestamp. Right.
God
Anyways,
damn it, man.
thank you everyone for watching, and I'm glad that somehow the fuel saving ended up working out. And now I'm gonna go scream at paintings or something, I don't fucking know.
Watch paint dry.
Yeah, that as well. Bye! Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I can go raid Bailey.
It should have been me on the podium.
It should have been me! Yeah. Let it out. Let it out. Right. Yeah. Where's Bailey? Where's the...
Grass, I'll be honest, Nicholas. I'm sort of on that line, and I was kind of.
Where's the... it's on the creator dashboard, isn't it? Let's raid Bailey.
I mean, I had fun. That's the main thing.
Yeah, let's raid Bailey. Alright, come on, just join the raid so we can raid Bailey and have a laugh with my pitiful viewer number. Yes. Let's raid. Thanks everyone. Bye.
Hey, Peter. Welcome.
Yeah, but we were